What's up, my wonderful sports to the bone family? What's up? What's up? A blessed afternoon to you all. Welcome back to another video, my viewers and subscribers. As you guys can see, I'm doing a little bit of commuting on the road. I just want to talk to you all a little bit about what Nicholas Pooran, our captain, had to say after we lost the first ODI game of the series to Pakistan. So he was mostly speaking about Shea Hope, just piling on some praises on Shea Hope, reminding us that Shea Hope is one of the best in the world when it comes on to ODI cricket, and you have to give a man his props, because as I said, to go out there and to score and to bat so long against that Pakistan lineup in the heat, it couldn't have been easy, my viewers and subscribers. And not only was Shea Hope able to get that century, was basically able to get it in that heat. So shout out to him. Now basically Pooran was talking about going into the next game, wanting to make sure that we stay consistent, try and get the runs just the same, try and up the tempo with the ball. But having watched the game, viewers and subscribers, I can say that I wasn't impressed with the bowling any at all. And I would have said that in the video that I did before. I personally I wasn't impressed with the bowling any at all, my viewers and subscribers. The batting wasn't too bad. I mean, it was really Shea Hope, Shamar Brooks and Ravman Powell that came together and made sure that we weren't embarrassed. But the bowling, guys, it lacks penetration, and if we are going to beat these teams, and if we are going to be competitive against these teams, you have to be able to take wickets. You understand? And that is something that the captain was talking about in the interview, and I definitely agree with him. We need to find ways to dismiss batsmen. And he was making reference especially to Babar Azam. He smiled when he said it, he laughed when he said it. I don't know if he's laughing at the fact that he's actually saying that they need to find a way to get Babar Azam out, or he's just overly impressed with how good Babar Azam is. But even though he laughed when he said it, it's definitely correct though. That is the only way that we're going to win games. If you're not able to get Babar Azam out and probably Rizwan and the next guy there, the next opener, you're not going to win the game. It's just simple as that, guys. Those guys are extremely good with the bat. You understand? So if you're not able to dismiss those guys pretty early, more or less you're not going to win the game. You understand? So I don't know how we're going to do things. I don't know how they're going to change it up. But what I saw from the bowling, guys, that definitely not going to win any game anytime soon. You understand? And I know the selectors are all about opportunity, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. If one thing I know for sure is that we can't take this same bowling lineup to Australia next year, a couple of months time, because we are going to be hammered. And when I say hammered, we are going to be hammered properly if we take these bowlers to Australia. These bowlers can't out anybody. I mean, the pitch wasn't the worst for batting, so I can understand. But when you see all Romaro Shepherd now giving away 70 runs in foolishness, that man. We can't work like that, guys. We definitely cannot work like that. You understand? So I don't know. Jason Holder is gonna be coming back. Obed McCoy, we need to do whatever we can to make sure that Obed McCoy gets back in the team. Yesterday I spoke to you guys about a series that they announced, the Bangladesh series. I think we're going to be playing a couple of test matches, ODIs and some T20s. Obed McCoy definitely needs to be back for that series. You understand? In June, July, thereabout. Needs to be back for that series so we can see where he's at, leading into the CPL, then over into the World Cup. Because these guys that we have, though, them man, them not ready. Ideally, you would want Alzari Joseph and Jaden Seals opening together in your ODI team. But I don't know, guys. I don't know at all. I don't know how we're going to work, because if your team putting together 300, say for example we're able to consistently make 300, it doesn't make any sense if we don't have the bowling. You understand? We always say that, and we always say that we want to be able to make 300 and to bat out 50 overs. We were able to do it against that Pakistan lineup, and You know, as I said, the Pakistan lineup, you know, very good. And the fact that we're able to make 300 and get and bat out 50 overs is good. It's good, but if you don't have the bowling to back it up, guys, you could have make 400. Even if you make 400, they're going to chase it down. And that Pakistan batting lineup chased down 340, I think it was against Australia the other day. Easy. And our bowling lineup is nowhere close to that. So, you know, you don't want to know that one part of the thing is developing and the next part is not developing. You want both aspects to be developing, to be developed at the same time. So you want the bowlers doing their part. And I remember we are always saying that the bowlers are doing well. The batsmen need to pick it up, especially in our Test cricket. And now I'm not gonna say the batsmen are doing extremely well, you know, because it's just that we had the brilliance of Shea Hope getting that century and Brooks continuing his form getting that 70 also. You understand? And then we had Ravman Powell and Shamar Brooks doing their thing. So we still need we still need people like Nicholas Pooran, Brandon King and those guys to be pulling their weight. But you know, at least we see where some runs can come from if Shea Hope is in form. But you know, I still can't look and say this bowler is going to do it. This seam bowler going to take wickets for us. Akil Hussain is basically carrying the bulk of the weight these days. You know, so we definitely need to have a couple of bowlers. And going into Australia, one thing I can say, guys, because everything going lead back towards the World Cup, you know, we are building up towards the World Cup, and right now if we can find a couple of bowlers to really, I don't know, I see people calling for what's his name, Sheldon Cottrell and thing. I don't know how we're going to fix it, guys, but we definitely need to get it sorted out, because as I said, you can make close to 400, and if you don't have the bowling, you know, dog, name your supper. That's all I can say. You know, you make 300, 350 every day of the week, and if the bowling is not there to help you, then it's definitely not going to work out. You understand? So that is something that we need to work on, my viewers and subscribers. But as I said, the captain is onto something. Babar Azam, we definitely need to get him out. I guess it's the same thing they are going to be saying. The Pakistan players, they need to get Shea Hope out as soon as possible. You understand? And it's a reason why Babar Azam is averaging 59-60. It's a reason why Shea Hope is averaging in the mid-50s, you know, because they are consistent. So when you come up against teams like these, you know, you definitely need to try and plan for these guys to make sure that you know, you're well on your way. But as it relates to going into the next game, though, my viewers and subscribers, it's pretty much the bowling. If the batsmen can repeat that and bat out 50 overs and get 300, it would definitely mean that we would have done some work where the batting is concerned. But the bowlers, they will need to tighten things up. The feeling wasn't the worst, but there are a couple of things that we can tighten up on. I don't know if we're going to see Keemo Paul with what Romara Shepherd went through. I don't know if we're going to see Keemo Paul. I mean, Keemo Paul's batting is not back where we want it to be as yet. But I have a feeling that his bowling, I'm not saying he's going to bowl down the world, but I have a feeling that his bowling might not go as bad as Romara Shepherd's own. I think Shepherd was trying to do too many things, or too much things, you understand? So we might need to tweak that a little bit, probably put in Keemo Paul for Romara Shepherd. And I don't know if that will necessarily fix the problem, because you want strike bowler. You want bowlers that are going to be taking wickets and not necessarily bowlers that are only going to be containing. So that is something that we definitely need to look at, my viewers and subscribers. So yeah, we're going to leave it right here until tomorrow when the game is on. Will the game be on tomorrow? Well, when the next game is going to be played, we will definitely take a look at it. Alright, my peeps, big up on yourself. I'm out.